Okay, hi everyone. So this video is just going to be me going through my spreadsheet, my collection spreadsheet, and updating things because it's actually been a while since I've even attempted to do this, and I've actually made a lot of changes to my collection, and there's just been a lot of new releases since I've last updated, so that's what I'm going through and doing. So I'm just kind of going through all of my different spreadsheets and updating everything. So I just added AB6 and like CIX. You'll see me go back and forth between like the Ktown for You website and like Spotify and stuff like that a bunch just because I need stuff to reference and also just changing my music. But I thought I'd just record this because I don't really have anything else to put up, like any other content to make, and yeah, I just thought of this, and I've done this before in a different kind of way, but I still wanted to like put something up, so I thought this would be okay. But it's also a good place to kind of just chat about my collection and what I'm doing. Right there you can see me add One Wee's latest album, which I haven't bought yet, unfortunately. There's a lot of things I haven't bought yet, haven't been able to buy because of a lot of the like newer releases that I've been buying, or like I guess the comebacks that I've been kind of going all out for. So it's been like there's a lot of things I'm not really able to buy at the moment. AB6 and CIX, One Wee, those are included there, which is unfortunate, but you know I'll get there eventually. I was able to keep up with a lot of new releases this year pretty well, and I'm actually really proud of that. I actually seem to have bought less this year than I have in past years, and that's, I mean, it's good, but I feel like things picked up a lot towards the end of the year, which, I mean, it's a bit stressful, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so I feel like I did really well this year keeping up with all the like new releases, but like I said, there was a lot less I needed to buy, and okay, anyways, sorry for the silence there, but I actually started to go through and update the numbers. So these numbers that I'm updating are photo cards that I have for each album, and it seems it's not really the best kind of thing where for like efficiency's sake that I have two different places that I'm tracking photo cards, but this particularly is just keeping track of like the numbers and seeing if I'm finished with this set more than like it's not really anything, and I feel like it's okay to have the two different like places to update just because I don't really do it that often, and I don't know, it's I don't know, I don't really know because I always feel like you can see a lot of times when I go through this I'm kind of like taking a long time to kind of do the math in my head to see what I need and what I don't need and stuff like that, but I don't know, I feel like it's not always 100% accurate, but like the photo card thing in particular, like this section and also like the photo card sheet itself, that's something I need to sit down with my binders and do like that way, because otherwise I just won't get anything right, and that's just how it is, like, because throughout this whole thing I'm kind of just doing things off the top of my head, at least like when I'm not looking at the Ktown for You website or anything, but yeah, it's just like going completely off my head, so there's a lot of room for error there, so I don't know. But I just kind of do it anyways. My spreadsheet isn't always 100% accurate. I don't know, I feel like there's always kind of something wrong somewhere, but that's just how it is. But, yeah, you can kind of see me go through here and, like, add all of this stuff to my obtention section, so I did decide that I'm going to collect full group for obtention OT10 from the start, and it's kind of something big to pick up, and I'm a little intimidated by it, because they do have a lot of cards in general, just because they're like, what, 5-year career I mean, they've had a lot of albums in the past, so I mean, it'll take time, but it's not something I'm entirely worried about. I've been trying to do work on their newest release lately, and it's been slow growing. I've done few trades, very minimal trades. I've done what I can, really. I've bought a few things off Mercari Japan, but a lot of what I have right now is just my pulls, like entirely my pulls. So, I mean, it's interesting. It'll definitely be, it won't be finished anytime soon. Like, I was kind of expecting the process to be a little bit quicker. It's just kind of what I wanted out of collecting this release specifically, but it's just not going to be that way. And I guess I'm okay with that. What is happening? Oh, sorry, my computer messed up. But, yeah, it'll be slow growing. I'll finish it eventually, and that's just, I'll have to be okay with that. But I also had the problem where I haven't known exactly what are album cards and what aren't, mostly because there's like new cards from like fan signs coming out like every other day. Like I just saw the With Drama set, and there's another set, I don't know the site name of that one, but there's also another Make Star set, and there's just so many cards. And they're all so nice and I want them. But yeah. But anyways, here you can see me. I'm putting in the information for Jihoon's new album, and I'm actually super excited about that. Like, I won't be able to buy it, at least for a while. I don't think anyways. If I can fit it in somewhere before the end of the year, I will definitely do that. But as of right now, I have no real concrete plans to buy it, but I'm super excited, like, for the music. I loved his last release, The W. It's so good, and I just love that he is active. I don't know. I always love when my like 101 boys are active and stuff like that. Makes my heart full. So I'm just really excited for like the music aspect. Same for JBJ95. Their concept looks really fun, and I'm super excited. That's another release I probably won't be able to get for a while. I'll definitely see what I can do, but I do have plans to buy some of the stuff from AB6IX's new album on Mercari Japan. I will have like a proxy haul sometime soon. I can't say when exactly it'll be, but it'll happen eventually, and I'm hoping that I can get like the AB6 is what I'm going for. I'm gonna see if I can get some CIX stuff. I'm just kind of seeing what I can do with what I have, and we'll just kind of see where it goes. But I'm hoping I can get some good stuff, because I feel like if I can get AB6 stuff with that haul, I'll be fine. Like, I want to be able to get the albums and then get the cards that I need as well. That would help me a lot. But here, you can see me start like working on my photo card section, and like I said before, this all is based off like entirely of my memory, so things might be wrong and I might have messed some things up along the way, but yeah, I'll just have to like sit down with my binders one day and kind of work that out. But for now, it is what it is. But yeah, this was a very long process. I did go through basically everything and updated everything, and it's been a while since I've done it, so you can imagine that it took a while. I did speed up like the footage by like 3 times. This is quite a bit fast. I think the original, I like worked on this for like about an hour, so this video is like 20 minutes ish, and so yeah, I sped it up quite a bit so you didn't have to sit through all that, and I'm doing the voiceover again so you didn't have to like sit through all that, but you know. But I am gonna have to go back and fix some things, because there's some people I'm not collecting anymore. There's just different collections I've added and stuff like that. But yeah, I just have to work on this more. It's just, I was going through this quickly and doing kind of what I could at the time. But yeah, what's next? I think I decided that for Daya, I want to collect Yibin for Flower for Seasons. It's a little bit of a late decision, probably not even a good one, but I'm going to try to trade the cards I have for Gibbons. Mostly because I don't think I'll be able to get the last Juin card I need. And I don't know. I feel like that's just what I want to do. So that's what we're going for. But I did add a section for OT7 CLC. I don't know if I'm going to continue to collect OT7 in the future. We'll see. But I might have to fix that a bit. And what did I add here? I added, oh yeah, JBJ OT4. So yeah, this is just a lot of work. I didn't fill in the slots on the side, like to count the photo cards that I have, because I just don't know what I have off the top of my head that I would have to look at my binders for. So the count on my sheet isn't 100% accurate, so. But I'm excited to get more work done on JBJ because there's a lot of good deals you can get on Mercari Japan. I just haven't really taken the time to look and kind of like really buy anything yet, but I am excited to get the cards eventually. I'm like in no rush to really finish it, just because I feel like I want the process to be fun, and I don't really want to stress myself out or anything. But I'm, excited. Like I said, I mean, they don't really have much stuff anyways, but it'll be fun just to get what they do have. It's just been really nice to kind of go back and collect more of what I wanted, because I feel like around this time, like 2017, basically when 101 was a thing, I was collecting a lot of different groups, like a lot, and I feel like I've sort of narrowed down who my biases are, like what my favorite groups are, who my biases are, like, and I feel like I've just really, like, just gotten to the point where I know exactly what I want for my collection. Maybe not exactly, but like, I have a really good idea of where I'd like to go, and it just kind of makes me wish that I was at that point back then, because back then I could have collected full group for JBJ, and I could have collected full group for like 101, and I've even like considered going back and collecting full group for 101, which I might do once I get a job and then have more like disposable income. That's my only thing right now, is that like with the new collections that I'm starting, like JBJ, potentially 101, and like Attention, I just don't have the income for it right now, so I'm not really worrying about it right now. So that'll be something I worry about more in the future, and it's something I'm excited to get started on. But yeah, it's just kind of ideas for now, and they're ideas I'm pretty confident in too. Like, usually I'll get an idea, and like not too long after, I'll kind of talk myself out of it. An example of that would be collecting Jui from Twice. Like, I told myself that I could kind of start collecting her, but I never really did, and it's mostly because I wanted to finish my Twice collection completely before I started collecting Jui, but I never really got to the point where I was able to finish it, and I kind of added a little bit more to my collection, so it's not the best right now, but I'm working on it. So I just never really ended up starting it, and I kind of eventually didn't really feel like I wanted to do it anymore, so that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know if I'll still do it in the future, because I feel like in a way I'm still kind of collecting her with like the OT9 sets I'm collecting, but I'm obviously not really focused on getting her cards at all. But I really do want to focus on finishing my Twice collection before I even consider doing anything else with it. Like, I'm not even letting myself collect Jihyo non-album until I finish my like album card collection, because I kind of do want to start branching out and collecting non-album for Jihyo, but I can't right now, and it's not something I'm really wanting to do or like focus on. I don't know. My Twice collection is large, and I'd like to kind of get it under control. Because that's one collection I feel like I really can finish and get to a point where I'm all caught up until like the next comeback comes out, and then I have more cards to collect, and then I catch up, and then, you know, like that cycle. But it'll be a while before I'm there. But I mean, collecting twice is fun, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, here you can see me update like my NCT stuff. Resonance has been quite the journey so far. I have better progress than I expected, and I'm generally happy about that. I do have like quite a few more cards than I like expected to have at this point, and trades were a lot easier than I expected, so that's really fun. I've only bought a few cards, maybe 3 at this point, so yeah. I'm not really worried about finishing it right now. I obviously want to finish it eventually, but you know, no big deal. It'll happen. Like, I don't know if it'll go out of Resonance. I don't know if Resonance will go out of print like Empathy did, but regardless, I think the cards will be around long enough to where I can finish it, you know? But I did think that it would be like quite a bigger project than it has proved to be, so that's a good thing. But oh yeah, I did update What Is Love. I'm collecting an OT9 set. I'll probably collect another OT9 set, maybe. Yeah, you know. And my UMB section, this one I don't put X's in because I don't want this to count towards like the amount of cards I need, if that makes sense. Because for every card that I have an X next to, it counts those. So it tells me how many cards I need. But I did not want that added into the count just because it kind of skew it a bit, just because UNB in particular isn't a collection I'm focusing on a bunch. But yeah, I didn't add OT10 up tension here. That'll take a while to get in and like put in and stuff, but I did add light up, which is a lot. Like, yeah, it's really a lot. I have a whole bunch of stuff I need to collect, and it's ridiculous. Because I originally wasn't going to collect the circle cards or bookmarks from this album, but of course I'm doing that. And then I did not really, I don't know, it's just been a lot. And there's pre-order cards, like fan sign cards and stuff. I'm only really focusing on getting full sets of a few, so I have like K-Town for You, I have like 1 full set, and then MMT and Make Star. I got 6 of the 7 for Make Star, which is stupid, and I'm still annoyed about that. But I kind of want to get the full Make Star set for the second version, but I don't think I'll be able to. I'll probably just get Hwani and Xiao. And there's With Drama, and I want to get Xiao's card for that, but I'm not entirely sure if I will. It's super cute though, but I don't know if I'll get it. But either way, I don't know, like, it's kind of hard because I want to collect the extra stuff for Xiao, for like the fan sign cards and stuff like that, but it's also like, I don't really want to overdo it. Like, I'd kind of want to focus on the album stuff a bit more. I don't know, it's hard. But I guess we'll see. I don't know. It's hard to say. But this made the number on top like skyrocket. Like, I think there's at least 60 things I need to collect for this album, and it's kind of insane. So yeah, we'll get there though. It's fine. I'm excited about it. I am kind of one of those people that likes to collect things fast, but I don't know, there's some collections I don't mind taking my time on. Yeah, I don't know. It's like kind of the collections where I can rely on Mercari Japan a bit more. Like, those collections I tend to worry about less. I don't know if that makes sense. because I know on Mercari Japan there's a lot of attention cards, and there's a lot of times where you can get a lot of cards at once for a cheap price, and like same with JBJ. So that I don't really worry about much. I don't know. But anyways, here you can see me delete a lot of things because yeah, it's been a while since I've really added or changed this spreadsheet, I guess. So it was kind of interesting to see what I had in like what I had in the spreadsheet and like what I've gotten rid of. But I also kind of always feel a relief when I can delete things. So I remembered to add in Itsy, Not Shy stuff. And I think I'm almost finished here, so I'm just double checking. And yeah, so the last thing I kind of do is just check the percentage. I keep a percentage check of like my percentage of female and male stuff. It's not a big deal, nothing I really worry about too much, but I like to keep track. And yeah, once I delete stuff, I usually need to update that number. So, or like update the equation, but yeah, so that was everything. You can see like the summary, the data of everything there, but yeah, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.